Welcome to Mishna study Masechet Bikkurim Perek Aleph Mishna Aleph. This is the first Mishnah in our Masechet, and our Perek over here is going to be broken up into really three different parts. It's going to be broken up to people who do not bring Bikkurim at all. We'll see who are these people who can't bring Bikkurim. Some people who could bring Bikkurim but they can't read, right? The Arami al-Vidavi, right? Those Pesukim, those several Pesukim that we need to read from Sefer Devarim. And the last category is the third category of people who bring Bikkurim and they read the Pesukim that they're supposed to read. Right? So our Mishnah is going to open up with those who do not bring the Bikkurim. But firstly, we're going to call out the categories. Yesh mevi'im Bikkurim v'korim, mevi'im v'lo korim, yesh she'ena mevi'im. Now those who bring Bikkurim and read, those who bring Bikkurim and don't read, and those who don't bring at all. And we're going to start from the last one, the ones who don't bring at all. These are the people who don't bring. And if a person planted in his own, right, in his own yard, you need to bring from your own yard, as we'll see in the next Mishnah. And what does he do? He bends over the the branch, like we had this come up in Masechet Shavi'it. It came up in a few Masechtot, where you bend the branch down, you stick it back under the ground, then it pops up. Again, like a berech, like a knee, like he bends it as a joint, and where does it go? The toch shel yachid, someone else's reshut yachid, or into a reshut rabim. Right? Again, it's not his; it's not growing in his land. Hamavrich, right? Or what does he do? He goes and he bends it mitoch shel yachid toch shelo, the opposite direction, from someone else's yard into his, or mitoch shel rabim toch shelo, or from a public domain into his yard. Let's say another case. Or lastly, this last case is he plants in his field, or he bends it down into his field, right, from one property to another property that he has across the, let's say, Reshut Rabim, or let's say there's a pathway in the middle. So he has one property on one side of the road, another property on the other side of the road. He plants a tree in one area, he bends it down, it goes under the ground and pops up on the other side by his other property. But where is it traveling under? It's traveling under a different road. This person does not bring. He doesn't bring the Bikkurim. Rabbi Yehuda says actually the last case where he plants it in his one yard and it pops up in his other yard, that case Rabbi Yehuda says that he'll go ahead and bring it in that last case. Halacha is though that he does not bring it. Halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda. And Rambam points out over here that what is this language that he reads? So we already mentioned in the introduction, but what is it? This is the Pesukim from Ve'anita ve'amarata lifnei Adonai Elohecha until the end of the parasha. The end of the parasha includes the last pasuk, right, which is interesting. And as we mentioned, halacha is not like Rabbi Yehuda. What's the reason that all these people are not allowed to bring? So we'll see the reason in the next Mishnah, how they learned it from the Pesukim.